Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us on India Today. Let's take a quick check of the closing bell as far as the benchmark indices in the trading session are concerned on the back of the oil price crash that we saw. The Sensex has taken a beating after US oil prices fell below zero for the first time on Monday. The Sensex closed down 1,011 points and the Nifty is down below the 9,000 mark, closing in at 8,981, down 3.03% in today's trading session. Even though US oil prices rebounded after above zero actually today, there seems to be no respite just as yet inside for the Indian stock markets. While the low energy prices have also brought some good news for India, there is hardly any demand for transportation fuel such as petrol and diesel due to the lockdown given the coronavirus outbreak. In normal circumstances, India would stand to gain when crude prices fall, but the government may lose revenue if it passes on this particular price benefit to the end consumer. Given the drop in the transportation fuel and limited industrial production, the demand for oil has now fallen globally. The oil price collapse is a consequence of short-term storage problems in the US due to the fall in demand.
And based on the record low price of oil that you've been seeing, it's at a level that's very interesting to a lot of people. We're filling up our national petroleum reserves, the strategic reserves, and we're looking to put as much as 75 million barrels into the reserves themselves. That would top it out. That would be first time in a long time it's been topped out. We'd get it for the right price.
Even long-term and medium-term advantages are, we'll have to wait and see how things basically, roll out. Because my biggest worry at the moment is, like when ultra-high oil prices are bad for Indian economy. But if you look at very carefully, ultra-low prices are equally bad. Basically on two forces. Number one is if the global economy is adversely impacted, it has a major impact on economy as a whole. At the same time, when you look at coronavirus and the impact on fuel consumption in India, road fuel, that's petrol and diesel for transportation, is down by 50%. Demand is, down by 50%. And at the same time, when you look at the biggest worries, of course, we have got 8 million people, more than 8 million, working in the Gulf countries. And these Gulf countries like Kuwait or Saudi Arabia, UAE, they are all dependent heavily on oil for their revenue. Second is basically, oil consumption. When oil is in the range of, let's say, $50, $55, India's experience is good for Indian economy in terms of tax collection, also in terms of economic growth.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.